Welcome, Radiant Soul. Go ahead and find a position that feels easy to receive in, either seated or lying down. Go ahead and let your shoulders drop, let your jaw soften, and let your breath arrive without any effort. This activation is a Reiki-infused energetic transmission. If you're new here, I am a Reiki master, energetic conduit, and frequency holder for the new earth. So this message, this meditation and activation is encoded with the frequency of this 111 portal. It's a 111 gateway, but also because this new year, 2026, is a 1 year, it is a 1111 gateway, a total recalibration point. So if you are open to receiving Reiki and this recalibration now, simply say yes in your mind's eye. Good. Now you may be feeling it already. How fast the energy is moving, how the old timeline noise gets really loud when a new line wants to claim you. This portal, and the way that I'm feeling it and the way that the energies are coming to me, it's not about trying harder. It's about choosing cleaner. And with the collective momentum building toward the Lunar New Year on February 17th, there's this sense of acceleration in the field. So today, we do something sovereign and simple. We collapse the scattered timelines into one coherent path. We stop negotiating with the past and we commit instead to the timeline that matches our soul. Take a slow breath in. And let it out. Now set this intention with me. Once, slowly, like a vow your body can trust. I stop negotiating with my past. I commit to the timeline that matches my soul. Begin to call your energy back now. Call it back from unfinished conversations, from browser tabs that are open in your mind, from money worry or future planning that turns into bracing, from people pleasing, from timelines you keep checking just in case. On your inhale, whisper inwardly, "Come home." On your exhale, release. Good. Inhale, come home. Exhale, release. One last time. Inhale, come home. Exhale, release. Let the breath gather you, like a magnet, drawing your essence back into the center of your chest, back behind your eyes, back into your body. Now imagine a gentle sweep of light moving through your aura, front, back, sides, above, below, clearing static, clearing interference, clearing borrowed expectations. Not forcefully, just cleanly. And as you breathe, feel Reiki begin to flow through the crown, into the heart, into the solar plexus, into the root, like a vertical column of coherence. If your mind wanders, that's okay. Let it wander and keep receiving anyway. Now we call in the allies who match this work, precisely, lovingly, and with full sovereignty. Archangel Michael, we invite you into this space. Bring protection, clarity, and clean energetic boundaries. Cut cords of obligation that are not aligned. Seal the field in truth. Archangel Metatron, we invite you in. Bring coherence, bring alignment to the grid, bring the holy geometry that collapses distortion and restores the true line. Hecate, keeper of Crossroads, we invite you in. Hold the choice point steady. Steepen our clarity and let the soul's direction become unmistakable. Ma'at, sacred embodiment of truth and right order, we invite you in. Restore integrity. Let what is not true fall away without struggle. Let what is true become inevitable. Sandalphon, grounding angel of earth and embodiment, we invite you in. Anchor this recalibration into the body, into the bones, into the calendar, into the next step. And Oversoul of Aureya, beloved frequency of divine support and aligned receiving, we welcome you. Install the new operating system. Support without bargaining. Flow without self-abandonment. Worth without proving. All energies, beings, and codes here are invited only if they serve the listener's highest good, in perfect timing and with full consent. Nothing is forced, nothing is rushed, only what the soul is ready for. And now we begin. Bring awareness to the place in your body that still negotiates with the past. Where does bargaining live for you? Is it in the jaw, holding words back? The throat, swallowing down your truth? The solar plexus, bracing and trying to control outcomes? The chest, carrying weight that isn't yours? Just notice, no fixing here. Now let Reiki flow directly into that space. Imagine it like warm light meeting tight knots. And the knots don't have to fight the loosening, they just simply soften. Michael, where there are hooks in the field, hooks of obligation, hooks of fear, hooks of old agreements, gently remove them now. Clean cuts, clean endings, clean boundaries. And as that clearing happens, speak this inwardly. I do not bargain for belonging. Again, but slower. I do not bargain for belonging. Now this, I do not negotiate with the past. Let Reiki flow into the solar plexus now, right into the place that learned, if I do enough, then I'll be safe. Right into the place that learned, if I explained enough, then I'll be understood. Right into the place that learned, if I brace, I won't be disappointed. And tell that place gently, You don't have to keep proving. You don't have to keep rehearsing. You don't have to keep returning. Now bring your awareness slightly forward, as if you're looking at the space in front of you with your inner sight. Imagine that there are several luminous lines, threads, timelines. Some are faint, some are loud, some tug at you. Without judging them, simply sense which timelines feel frantic. Which timelines feel heavy? Which timelines feel performative, like you have to become someone else to survive them? And then sense the one timeline thread that feels steady, clean and simple, not necessarily easy, but true. The line that feels like your soul is saying, yes, this is mine. Metatron, strengthen the true thread now. Let it brighten. Let it thicken, let it become unmistakable. Ma'at, restore right order, remove distortion from the field, and let the false lines dissolve. Not with drama, but with truth. Anything that is not aligned falls away. Anything that is not true cannot hold. If you can't see anything, that's okay. Just feel it. Your body knows. The true line doesn't require persuasion. It feels like exhale. It feels like clarity. It feels like coming back to yourself. We now arrive at the crossroads. Hecate, hold the crossroads steady. Remove confusion, masquerading as intuition. Remove fear, masquerading as logic. Let the soul's direction be clean. And now, this is the moment. Not a dramatic moment, a sovereign moment. A moment where you stop splitting yourself into maybe. Speak the vow with me. We'll say it 3 times, and let each one land a little deeper. The first time, gently, I stop negotiating with my past. I commit to the timeline that matches my soul. I steer my life with sovereignty. Now let's do the second time, but stronger. I stop negotiating with my past. I commit to the timeline that matches my soul. I steer my life with sovereignty. The third time, quiet but absolute. I stop negotiating with my past. I commit to the timeline that matches my soul. I steer my life with sovereignty. Now allow Reiki to seal this choice into 3 places. Into the heart, so it's true. Into the solar plexus, so it's embodied authority. Into the root, so it becomes stable reality. Metatron, stabilize the coherence column. Michael, seal the boundary. Ma'at, keep only what is true. Sandalphon, anchor it into earth. Now we lock the trajectory. Michael, form a luminous boundary around the listener's field. Not a wall, an intelligent perimeter. A sovereign yes and no. Now speak this inwardly. Only what is aligned may enter. Only what is true may remain. Again, only what is aligned may enter. Only what is true may remain. Sandalphon, let roots extend down through the feet, into the earth, deep, steady, unshakable. As the world speeds up, you remain coherent. Feel the roots anchor the chosen timeline thread into the earth grid, so you're not pulled sideways by noise. Oversoul of Aureya, install receiving codes into the heart and belly. Not receiving someday, receiving as a baseline. Let the body learn a new truth. Support can arrive without suffering. Provision can arrive without proving. Wealth can arrive without self-abandonment. And speak this gently. Support arrives because I am aligned. Again, like you mean it. Support arrives because I am aligned. Let that land in the nervous system. Let the cells register it as safe. Now we begin to ground this work. Reiki flows into the root, deep, slow and stabilizing, into the sacral, restoring creative life force without pressure, into the solar plexus, so your sovereignty feels calm and not combative. Take a breath in and let it out. You may notice that the field feels quieter now, cleaner, more singular. This recalibration will continue gently over the next 72 hours. So please make sure to drink water, rest when you can, and be kind to your body as it learns this new timeline. And if you feel called to deepen this work, especially around receiving divine support and wealth that arrives in alignment, my Return to Flow 21-day wealth activation with Aureya is a beautiful companion to what we just anchored here. No pressure or urgency, just an open doorway waiting in the description if your soul says yes. Now, gratitude to our council, Michael, Metatron, Hecate, Ma'at, Sandalphon, Aureya. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your precision. You may step back now with love. Feel the surface beneath you and notice your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes, and when you're ready, gently open your eyes, bringing your chosen timeline with you. Softly, one last time, repeat after me. I stop negotiating with my past. I commit to the timeline that matches my soul. And so it is.